mixed martial assholes. MMA-holes, 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 MMA-holes. You like to be a mixed martial asshole. MMA-holes, 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 MMA-holes.
Welcome to the MMA-HOLES live broadcast. We talk MMA the fans' way. Here's your host, Chris.
Yo, what's going on, MMA-HOLES? How's it going today? I am Chris. I'm your host, and we're going to talk about mixed martial arts. Welcome to our broadcast. This is our second week in a row. We're doing a weekly broadcast on the tubes of the YouTube, and we are here live. That's how we're basically doing these shows. We're going to do most of these shows live, unfiltered, unedited, and sexy as hell. What do you think of my backdrop over here? This backdrop is pretty freaking cool, right? Look at that. That's hardcore. That's hardcore MMA stuff right there. I got the MMA-HOLES, a whole lot of MMA, or a whole lot of MMA. And you could follow me on Twitter at Chris Marcioni. Check it out. Check it out. So this is it, man. This is our live show. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive. So I got off to a rocky start as I was setting my stuff up over here, getting ready for a nice little broadcast. I don't know if you guys are married, have a girlfriend, or if you have a husband, or whatever. There's this show, this pesky show I don't understand, I don't get. I'm just going to pick your brain real quick. Does any of you guys watch the dreaded show called The Bachelor? It is pure hell, or The Bachelorette, or any of that stuff. My wife watches that and drives me nuts with it. It is, So I'm getting ready, getting all my stuff together, get ready to talk to you guys, my friends. And all of a sudden, my wife asked me, hey, can you do me a favor? Sure, I can do you a favor. She asked me, can you check and see what channel The Gay Bachelor is on? The Gay Bachelor? Hey, listen, whatever floats your boat, it's cool. I'm cool with it. But The Gay Bachelor, come on, man. I mean, I think these shows, we're running out of ideas for shows now. I think they should terminate all bachelors. Bachelorettes, just please, just do me the favor. Okay, enough of that. I had to get that off my chest. But if you guys are tortured with that too, and your significant other watches that show and tries to force feed you that show, drop a comment down below and tell me how much you love it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't get it, but maybe I am wrong. Just got a text messages. We have a couple of people that might join in today. So I'll keep you posted on that. It doesn't work. So basically, I was sending out links to the show. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to send a link out to the show so we can have some people join us. I don't know why the link is not working, so we're going to send that out right now. Here we go. Here we go. That's my, you know who that is. Okay. Here I go. I'm emailing somebody some stuff, and I'm gonna sing to you. Yada da 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna compose an email. I'm texting my friend Mike, who is trying to join us for our lovely show. I paste it, and I send. Oh. Michael Capace. Okay. Please forward to Anthony. I'm sorry. Bear with me for 1 second. I know this is a live show. This is what happens. Ah, boy. And John. Okay. So anyway, how are you today? You enjoying yourself? I'm enjoying myself today. Had a nice day. I hope you guys had a nice day too. Okay, and send. Okay, so I just sent that. Mike, let me know. I just sent you the stuff. We have a full action-packed show today. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. We're going to be talking about last week's fight. We're going to be talking about this weekend's fight. We're going to be talking about CM Punk. We're going to be talking about The Ultimate Fighter. We're going to be talking about possible stuff that's going on in the UFC universe. Maybe 205. What is happening then? We would like to know. I would like to know. Madison Square Garden. Are you guys pumped for that? I am from New York, and I have to say I'm pretty pumped for that. But I would like to know if you are pumped for that. Okay, just checking out my mail. I check my mail with you guys. Da-dee-da-dee-da. New window. Checking the mail. Okay, alrighty. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be texting my friend Mike, and then we'll get on with the show. Sent an email. Okay. All right, enough of that. Let's get this party started. So the UFC was this weekend. We had a nice, interesting event. I wasn't like super pumped up on it. It wasn't anything big that was just like, oh, I can't wait. I got to watch this show. And it surprised me. Usually the ones that just suck ass are the ones that usually kick ass. So I'm going to pull this puppy up. And bada bing, bada boom. The Barnett Arlovski fight. Arlovski fight. I'm sorry, I screw up names all the time. That's my job. I'm a name screwer-upper. So I'm going to start this with the main event. I'm actually going to start the main card, I should say. I'm going to start with the Bader crazy finish fight. Now, if you guys haven't watched this fight, spoiler alert, I'm going to talk about it. This fight was a little bit cray. Please vote. Hold on. I'm getting texts from these guys. Yeah, they're killing me. This is a live show. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Okay. Here we go. All right. Here's the correct link. Why are they having problems here? Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop this. And I will be right back. You hang your head. Oh, yeah. There's Mike. Mike is here. Oh, you never sent me the wrong link. I thought I was sending you the wrong link. What kind of face you got on there, Michael?
How's everybody doing tonight?
What happened with the link?
Didn't work.
So how'd you get on?
The one you sent me. The new one.
The new one? Okay, so all right. So I'm gonna have to email that separately to you guys. All right, could you forward that? Would you be able to forward to Jay and John, please?
That mask is freaking hot. Jesus.
What is the mask of?
I have no idea. It looks like Ray Liotta. This is how I do it.
Ray Liotta's in live with us with the MMA-HOLES. Hi, Ray.
Is the other two coming in?
Could you forward him that link? I don't know why the hell that wasn't working. I did it all on the live air, and I'm sure everyone was thrilled to watch me text and email people. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna. I was just starting to talk about something, but we're gonna take a quick break here. Check this out. So while we're waiting for Ray Liotta.
No, I'm good. I can multitask.
You can. Okay. We're pretty much waiting for this guy. He might come in. What do you think? This face might come in soon. Yeah, he might come in. Mike, we are talking about last week's fights. You were sitting right next to me, so you probably be a good person to talk about this with. So let's talk about it. What do you think? You want to talk about it?
Sure. Any questions? What do you want to ask? I mean, listen, I'm new to the game.
Okay.
So you understand. So I'm kind of getting acclimated to the whole process here. So you taught me well. You did. You taught me well, Chris. You did.
So you want to let them know that we do all our broadcasts with our pants off?
We do. I'm completely naked on this desk.
We like.
You got me at work. You got me at work today, which is cool.
nice early night. How was the boxing?
It was good. It was good. So today, let me explain to you about my boxing coach.
Okay.
My boxing coach was a former amateur fighter. Okay. But he's also probably the most unreliable trainer you can ever have. So today he's like, we're going to box. Then he tells me he's sore. I pay him to train me, but he's sore. So instead, he put me through some a little bit of cardio, a little bit of metabolic training, and then he punched the bag a little while. But no hand-to-hand combat tonight.
Oh, okay. So
Well worth $100. Well worth it.
unbelievable, huh?
Yeah.
I think eventually you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be able to kick his ass, and I think you should take him out.
Yeah.
Take him out to dinner.
Let's see. I'm gonna give Jay a call and see where this clown is.
Yeah, he was still at work. The last I spoke to him, he was actually still working as well.
Let's see.
And he was in the field. The field of dreams.
So how do we know who's actually on right now watching? Because I can't see.
Right now we have 0 viewers. Before we had 1.
Are you calling in, Jay? What's the deal? Jay. Jay. Must be T-Mobile.
He has AT&T.
This is bad. What about John?
So John had a headache. He said he might come in, but who knows? I mean, I sent him that link. Apparently it didn't work. So did you wind up following the second link?
I'm trying Jay again. Yeah, what are you doing? What, did you hand your phone in your pocket? All right, well, stop working and join the conversation.
Not now.
All right, well, Chris said you can stop working for 20 minutes.
I wouldn't. You can't. Not like that. I fucking got to go back to I just got out of the field now. I'm driving back to the yard to do fucking pitchfork and shit.
What's the field? The Field of Dreams?
No, motherfucker, the field out the street. The fuck you think I do for a living?
I have no idea. Where do you work? I forget. Everybody wants to know. You're live, Jay. You're live. Everybody wants to know where you work.
I gotta go. I'm a little. Next shot.
All right, talk to you later. All right, bye.
He's got to go. The weather's very bad, so the power lines are all getting screwed up, and that sun's a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
That sun is a bitch. All right, so we're gonna start this thing off. Actually, before you jumped on, I was discussing, okay, and this is what I was discussing. Last week's fight, you and me on the couch, sitting there watching these two animals go at it, multiple animals go at it, and we actually something I wasn't too excited about, but wound up being actually pretty cool. Were you pumped up about the fight, or did you not give 2 shits about it?
I did. Well, as I get into the game, I'm learning. You learn the fighters. But to be honest with you, which fight are we talking about first of all? Arlovski?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up right now. So basically, we are talking about these clowns. We're gonna start with the Bader fight. That's pretty much when it started for me. Everything else was mush. But yeah, we're gonna start with the Bader fight. We're gonna go into the Gustafson and then a little Arlovski. Talk about that one there. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start from Ryan Bader. What'd you think of this guy? I mean, they were going back and forth. They were trading, and then that crazy finish.
I thought it was impressive. I thought it was, one of the better fights I saw. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the one with that notorious knee right to the face, correct?
That was the knee to the cranium, and it was pretty deadly. It was vicious, man. This guy has been finishing people convincingly, and been very impressive.
I would have to agree. And again, like I said, it takes a little acclimating to get used and get to know all these fighters. But I believe this is the second time in the last year I've seen Bader fight. Very impressive, great match, great finish, and looking forward to the next round.
Yeah, I think he's finally made his stamp. Like, he made that comeback, and he's won a consistent amount in a row now. He was running his mouth about that title shot, and I think he's a contender now. He really is. He's been showing, hey, I'm here and I'm here to stay. I think he's going to be up there. He's going to be in the conversation once Rumble plays around with these guys and Cormier and Jones. You know, once they all clear out, I think Bader's he's gonna be up there with these guys.
We'll see.
So after that, we had the Gustafsson fight.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure about Blachowicz, but you know, he was you know, this was a fight, at least I believe, that was going either way, kind of in the beginning. But you know, again, I've never had the pleasure. You know, I've heard a lot about Gustafsson. I know a lot just from reading. I look at the rankings. I've kind of now been a real buff now, looking at stats and scorecards every day on my downtime at work. So I kind of learn these fighters, even though I haven't watched every single fight. You know, happy to see one of the first time, you know, getting to see him the fight for the first time. Kind of happy, got to, you know, see somewhat of a legend, you know, put his performance up. But I thought it was an interesting fight. I didn't think it was. I thought it can go either way in the beginning. I don't know your feelings.
That's what's cool about this whole thing. Like what we're trying to do here. That's what's cool because we're basically fans. We're not fighters. We're not professional MMA people. We're just basically fans that sit there, religiously watch these fights and have fun. And you know, this is just a point of view from us crazy assholes. You know, it's really fun to watch and try to break down things as fans. You know, we don't know what the hell we're doing, but if we get into a bar fight, we're gonna kick some ass. Look at this. Just like, you know, we're gonna kick some ass. We're gonna take names, and then we're gonna name the asses we're gonna kick. We're gonna kick all the asses, every one of them. We're gonna kick. Anyway, back to this. So what I thought about the Gustafsson thing versus Blachowicz, I think Gustafsson did a very smart fight, very, very smart. This guy wanted to stand. He wanted to bang. He wanted to beat the snot out of Gustafsson, throw those heavy hands. And Gustafsson wisely took him down to the floor and just schooled his ass, cut him up with elbows, and just fought a smart fight. You know, people think it's boring the way he fought that fight, but this is the fight he had to fight against. All right, and we're going to end it up with Arlovski Barnett. I did think that Arlovski was going to win this fight. I did feel that. What did you think on that one? Oh, there's two mics. Oh, and we have the feedback. Oh god. Go ahead. We'll fix it. So, okay, this is great. You're gonna have to take that off. All right, good, perfect. That's just what the show needed. So we have two mics.
I switched computers, didn't work.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still on the other one. It's
yeah.
Just you would have to turn off the one you're talking on now and then move over, and you could probably talk. Like if you turn the volume off on the one you're on now, and then use the other one, see if that works.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just stick with this one. I'll use the other computer.
So you cock out. All right. So so we were talking about the main event there. We were talking about Barnett versus Andre Arlovski. Like I said, I thought Arlovski was going to be the one that was going to pull this one out. It just wound up being a banger, man. These two went at it with each other. And what were your thinks on Bitch Tits Barnett?
So I got to check. You know, I got the pleasure of watching. You know, because I was getting. You know, I wasn't really. I didn't know much about Arlovski and Barnett, but I want to kind of get acclimated or understand what Arlovski was all about. And I believe when I was out with you guys in Vegas for UFC 196, they were hyping him up. I believe for the fight with Overeem, and decided to kind of watch that fight one more time, and you know, watch Overeem kick his ass a little bit. So interested what Arlovski was going to do this time around, but unfortunately wasn't really what he was cracked up to be.
No, Barnett was impressive.
Yeah,
he went there and he took care of business. I was very impressed. He was resistant. I mean, he was resilient and just finished his ass. And that, I mean, convincingly finished his ass. That was pretty good. Even if that eye poke, he came back. He was like, "F this, I'm gonna put this guy away," and he did.
Yeah,
pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. If I do say so myself.
It was a good fight.
It was very good fight. I gotta say, it was that card, that freebie, Germany in the midday. Was fun. It was a fun watch. All right, we're gonna move on. After that exciting talk, Mike, what do you think? What do you think so far? Now that you're warmed up, excuse me. Now that you're warmed up, what do you think? What do you think of my beard?
I think I need to, I'm right now loading up on my iPad just so I have kind of a reference, list. I'm pulling out my UFC app. And for those of you who don't belong to the Fight Club, I highly, highly recommend signing up. And hopefully Dana White's watching this to give me some freebies because I'm going to plug him right now. But definitely a fan of the UFC Fight Club app. And here it is on my screen. Purchase it at the low price of $9.99 a month.
Yeah, and you could get a cool T-shirt, and you could get a cool handkerchief. Get cool stuff. Yeah,
I have my stats here. I'm ready to go. It's like ground control here. UFC ground control.
Ground control to Major Tom.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so let's talk about this 205 and potentially what can be lined up for this wild 205 shindig.
So what's confirmed at this point? Is Cowboy Lawler confirmed at this point?
Yeah. So far I've read that Cerrone Lawler is confirmed. It looks like that is a go, and that's going to be a freaking awesome fight. I mean,
I think that's a great addition to a card really with no information.
There's two more on there. There is Thiago Alves and Al Iaquinta. I don't know if you remember him. He's a Long Island boy. He's so basically he's with Chris Weidman, the CW, as I called him last time, and he is a fun dude to watch, man. Catch some of his old fights. This guy, another Ultimate Fighter guy, he is impressive, man. He's just a tough dude, and actually, I think you might remember him if you've seen his face. If you pull him up on the computer, this guy was the guy that basically told the fans to F off when they were chanting at him. I think it was his last fight. But anyway, he's a cool, like, hard-nosed, I'm going to knock you out type guy. Fun guy to watch. And no other huge name yet. No other huge. I read today that Conor McGregor, Alvarez, not Alvarez. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell's his name?
Yeah, Alvarez.
Is it Alvarez? Yeah, 55. Yeah, Alvarez.
Yep.
McGregor Alvarez is in talks right now. And the reason why they haven't announced anything, this is rumors, is because McGregor wants to hold the 45 belt. So he's probably like, hey, I will only take this fight if this is a terrible. All right, we're going to talk the rest of the time in McGregor's accent, all right?
I want to hold on to both belts.
The belts are mine. Whatever. I sound like Stimpy now. Hey, Stimpy. But, I want to be two weight class champion. I want to fucking my shoes.
Yeah.
So he wants to hold on to both belts, but Dana White, I don't know, man. He sounded like he was very adamant about him not holding on to two belts. So we will see.
So John just wrote back he did not get the email, so I'm going to re-forward to him.
He did not get the email. Okay. Yeah, so basically, all right, you re-forward it, and I'm going to be yapping away. So I'm hoping Rousey gets on there. What the hell was that? We get messages all over the place.
That's John Redding.
John read it.
And I just wrote back.
Oh, okay. So,
but I have to be honest with you. I think that for the hype of 205, first time at Madison Square Garden, I think Dana White should really kind of just chill for a second. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's a huge hype. The fans want to see it. There's a lot going to be going on. I think they want the best card possible. Now, are they going to get Aldo to fight? Can Aldo fight right now if they want to defend this title?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aldo will be there.
Aldo could do it, which, again, great fight. I wouldn't mind seeing a round two. But there's something exciting about seeing, a champion holding two belts. So I have to be honest with you, out of the two, I think I'd rather see the Alvarez-McGregor fight.
Yeah, I kind of hope they can iron that out. See a healthy, not drained McGregor at the appropriate weight class. Going after a guy that's tough as fucking nails. It would be fun to watch those two go at it, for sure. I think it would be a pretty even matchup, too, between the two of them. I really do feel that
What's going on with his injuries right now?
I don't know, man. You see him at that pool party with limping around with his crutches. He's like, I got my crutches.
I mean, you think about it, he's got only 3 months to go. Not even. About 3 months, give or take. 3 months to go, and he's getting into a training camp. So is that enough time for him to be ready for a 155 shot?
It's not a smart move for McGregor. I don't think it's a smart move for him. Going in, injured into a new camp, a short camp.
It's 2 months ago. I correct myself. 2 months.
Yeah. So if McGregor it's weird because for the UFC to push him out there so fast, it's kind of like abusing that one name that's really making them all this money. But do I want to see it? Of course. I want to see him fight as many times as he can fight because it's just fun. It's fun TV, watching that guy go. But it's not. I don't know, man. I don't think it's a smart move for the company, to push him out there again. He could just get pummeled, because he's hurt so bad, and not recovered properly, not a proper camp. I hate to see him get hurt more and then have more excuses and I don't know. Who knows? But if I feel that they're going to try to push him onto that card.
Oh, look who's here. The Elves.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the show.
So we're changing the topic to iPhone talk.
All right, I'm signing out.
Well, you know what? I started the show talking about The Bachelor. So if that doesn't get ratings, I don't know what will get ratings.
So when did you turn into a female?
Well, I'm gonna real quick story. I told the story in the beginning, but before I started this thing up, Christine, my lovely wife, decided to ask me find out what channel The Gay Bachelor's on.
There's an actual gay bachelor, or it's just the gay show?
You would be correct in both statements. There's actually a gay bachelor, and The Bachelor is a gay show. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm sure there's an audience for it, including the one in there. But she wants to watch the this Bachelor, like where it's just a lot of this.
All right. If we want to get into gay talk with the UFC, let's find out why they took away Mickey Gale's friggin' walk-in song because he wasn't allowed to put "Hey Mickey, you're so fine."
Yeah, isn't that funny, right? Like Dana White put a.
Why'd they make such a big deal about it?
So ridiculous. They said something like it wasn't a good walkout song. Dana White just put a stop to it, and it's just so silly. Who cares what the hell his song? Yeah. I mean, Ronda Rousey's song is pretty foofy too, if you really think about it. Yeah.
I brought the music part in for you.
Oh, we lost.
It's
God, you got some quality there, huh?
What happened?
As you have some quality there. Is that like a Kodak? What are you using?
He's in a dream.
I'm in a corner.
It's a dream sequence.
Actually, John, you came in at just the right time because we just finished up last week, and that's all said and done with. And
good because I didn't watch it, so I had no opinion.
Yeah. So we passed that. We basically were finishing up 205, just talking about who you think is going to be.
You mean the one fight?
There's 3 fights on there.
Is it the one?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know about the Cerrone Lawler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Thiago Alves and Ali Kinte is coming back, which is I'm actually kind of pumped.
Makes sense. He's a New York boy.
Yeah. He I was trying to Phil Capacin. I think if he saw his face, I think he would remember him.
Yeah, he's a wise talking Long Island guy, so you definitely remember him.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. And then Gian Vellante versus Marcos Rogero de Lima. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
All of Weidman's camp is fighting. So
yeah, you gotta think, right? You gotta think. So we were talking about how McGregor. They were saying that the Alvarez. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Alvarez. They were saying that was the fight that they were pushing, and McGregor said the only thing he does not want to lose the 145 belt to fight him. That was the rumor that's been going around. So what do you think about that?
Well, it makes total sense because if he says he's fighting Alvarez, they're taking that belt from him. I mean, he hasn't defended it yet. It's been a year.
It's only fair. It really is. It's only fair, but.
It is.
If McGregor gets his way with this one, man, I mean, he's just basically making the UFC his bitch, It's going to be like a pissing fight between these two.
I can only see them doing this because of the fact that it's New York and they want to have that fight on the card. Because if you think about it, what other fight are they going to have? I mean, we still could see Woodley and Wonderboy. I still think that might be on the card, but they still have to have another one.
Yeah.
That's the fight. That's the fight right there.
I don't think Weidman Rockhold's gonna pan out. I don't see it happening.
It's funny that Woodley Wonderboy one is just flying under the radar. Like, it's so weird, man. Like,
Nobody's talking about it.
it's so bizarre, and it sounds like that's a shoo-in. That's got to be a shoo-in for 205. You know?
You would think.
Well, now I agree with you 100%. The only thing I would say is I know December is that there's 2 pay-per-views in December, and the early one is a big pay-per-view for them. It's usually where McGregor fights.
Wait,
So I'm wondering if they're going to hold.
What are we talking about? 204 now?
206. 206. I'm thinking 206 might be Woodley and Wonderboy. That's why they haven't really. Why not put it? Why not announce?
It's true. They can't really blow the load in 205, and
Okay,
right.
Madison Square Garden. I think they should blow the load.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're gonna stack that card, but that, like John said, the December one isn't that the big money one? Isn't that
That's their second big. July and December are their 2 biggest pay-per-views. What I was reading. So I can't see them not having a title fight there. And they're saying Rousey won't be back until at least the second one in December, which is like New Year's Eve, I think, is that one. So, or the day before New Year's Eve. So they got to have a title fight. I mean, I can't see Joanna being the headliner for that one, since she should be fighting soon.
Yeah, did you hear about that? I mean, not to go all over the place, but that the girl she's fighting doesn't want to fight in Poland. She wants to fight in New York. Like, she's lobbying for that.
Yeah, more money.
Yeah, I guess.
New York's going to be a bigger money. It has to be. Poland ain't going to draw much money. It's nice for the people who are from there and they want to, fight in front of their home crowd, but there ain't going to be no money involved. New York's going to be mucho dinero. That's why everybody wants to fight there. Everybody says, "How about me and you in New York?" You hear about it. Everybody who calls somebody out is New York.
Yeah, that does make sense. The money thing is probably what she's thinking. Man, those two are gonna beat the shit.
Who's that? Rousey?
No, Joanna.
Oh, okay. Is that scheduled for 205 or 206?
No, we were just saying.
It's not scheduled.
Go ahead.
No, it's not scheduled yet.
Okay. I was just reading some news about Wonderboy, see if there's anything new. As of 2 days ago, Wonderboy called Woodley the poor man's Conor McGregor. Did you hear that?
They have nothing in common.
Apparently, Woodley's still avoiding the topic of Wonderboy fighting, for that welterweight title right now, and Maya now is coming into play. He wants a shot, and so they're still, I guess, pushing Wonderboy to fight Lawler, which would not happen now with Cerrone fighting. So I don't know how that's going to play out.
Well, I think Woodley is hoping and praying that he gets GSP,
which does not look again like it's going to happen.
No, I don't think the UFC is going to allow it. I think they're still a little mad at GSP.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're putting him in a title shot right away, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what's it called?
That's why.
Yeah, Wonderboy Woodley. I would put a lot of money saying that's going to happen. It's gotta happen. It's the only thing that makes sense.
They just give Wonderboy the belt now.
You notice a Wonderboy? He's like the worst trash talker ever. Do you notice this guy? Like he.
Oh, he's like a nice guy. He's like the guy that I'm sorry, I punched you in the face. Like he's the one taking you down. Like, are you okay? Am I hurting your arm? That's the kind of guy he is.
He's a good guy. Nice New York.
No, that's good. That's good. CM Punk because he's not going to be used to real fighting.
I'm ready for that fight. I cannot wait for that. Let me tell you. I've been watching. You talking CM Punk right now?
What, CM Punk? Yeah. CM Punk is.
Well, I've been watching this whole evolution of Punk of course, on the fantastic Fight Club app, and I'm plugging away here, John, and I'm watching this. It's kind of a joke. I'm kind of laughing at it because they're making him look kind of pathetic, in my opinion. Have you watched it?
I agree. I've watched bits and pieces. I just I'm very anti. What's his face?
Oh, the other dude he's fighting.
I'm not a big CM Punk guy. I honestly think he. They're all saying first round knockout. Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
You know what though? But then again, the last couple of fights have been a lot of these underdog defeats. We've seen it a lot. Even looking at Bisping Rockhold, looking at the Lawler fight. There's been a lot of upsets. So I'm not going to keep anything out right now. You never know.
You're right. The only aspect I have to take away from you on that one is CM Punk has as much MMA experience as us three.
But he's a former wrestling champion. That's all that matters.
Like I said, he's used to telling people, "Please don't hurt my arm."
This is true. This is true.
I mean,
he's like he's coming across as like the biggest penis in the world. He really is. Like he's just
making him look pathetic.
No, it's not that. I don't think he's gonna be bad. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be horrible. I think he's gonna be okay. But I think they're trying to, yeah, like you said, they're trying to make him look worse than he is. But he's gonna get killed. Mickey Gall's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill. I know this kid has not much experience, but the kid, it looks way better. Like, I mean, he looks. I don't know, man. CM Punk's got no shot.
His last fight. Wait, is his name real? Oh, he fought Phil Brooks, or is that CM Punk's real name?
Hold on.
Let's just call him Phil Brooks. It sounds better. It sounds like he's 92 years old. And the blue corner, Phil Brooks.
What, the WWE taking it back?
I like Phil Brooks better. They should do that.
I tell you what, that's like they picked a good picture for his face right there. It's like, hey, you ready for a picture? Yeah.
Both of them. Even Mickey Gale's pitch is horrible.
Mickey Gall looks like he's like, oh damn, the dick fell on my ass again. Shit. Like, and CM Punk's like, yep, it did. Wah, wah.
Announcing Phil Brooks with 0 wins, 0 losses. I love it. I can't wait.
I am assuming at 203 they'll probably. I think they're going to name the main event for 205 at 203. I think they'll announce it that night. What do you guys think?
I don't know. We've been hyped for every fight we're talking about. I mean, we believe GSP was going to come back. Rousey was coming back one night. We've been disappointed every single pay-per-view of some big news that never happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the last one was Lesnar. Look how that worked out.
Yeah.
Broccoli.
But I just think because New York's going to be such a big deal, they got to. I mean, they were supposed to start announcing fights like 2 weeks ago. They finally started doing it. You got to announce the main event. Like, you got to start. They're already sending out emails.
Well, tickets are going on sale, I think, in a week or two.
Yeah. So how do you sell a ticket without a main event?
Like, I'm surprised, John.
Yeah, surprise. I mean, I wouldn't doubt to see John Jones.
It's going to be Joe Rogan versus Dana White.
Yeah, I'd go see that.
When is that press conference supposed to happen? Weren't they supposed to have like a 205 announcement press conference?
Let's research. I have 3 computers here.
Go ahead, go for it, Mike.
I have an iPad.
While that's happening, I'm going to talk about our sponsors. Here we go. Hold on one second. Duplex Entertainment for quality photo booths. Right way. Nice pictures. Nice pictures and photo booths. Perfect pictures. Perfect quality. DuplexEntertainment.com. Or check us out on Facebook. Duplex Entertainment on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you.
I like the commercial breaks because I get to see the score of the football game.
So here, check this out. We have a. Are you guys into the live stream on Saturday? What do you think during the fight?
It's my last night off before.
Hold on. First of all, where are we watching the fight?
Well, that was the next question. What time does our job end?
Wherever he's.
5 o'clock.
Ends at 5. All right. So if we get this thing set up just for the main event, I mean, we'd be good to go. You know, even if we got into a little of the prelims, you know, just the main event, set it all up, and.
Prelims start at 8 o'clock. So we'll be fine.
Okay.
Early prelims probably 6:30.
Early prelims are actually going to be 7 p.m. They're starting this time.
We have one viewer right now, and to that one viewer, do you want to see us set up for the prelims? Let us know.
Yeah, so 7 p.m. is the early prelims, 8, so we can make it all. We can make it all.
We do it all.
Yeah, so
we do it all here.
Yeah, so we're going to watch all the prelims, everything, every match. So, John, just let everybody know your address so we can all go to your house and watch the fight on Saturday.
You could do that? What we'll do is, if you want, I could set the basement up a little more strategic for a feed.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a better setup. I got some mics, got the laptop, and we could definitely maybe I'll bring some lights too, and then we'll take our shirts off for the ladies, for the gay bachelor.
I'll take my shirt off. That was guaranteed.
Well, considering our pants are off right now, we might as well just go the whole way.
I'm only wearing a shirt.
Wouldn't that be great if like we just stood up and just the cock was hanging? Like, I'll be right back, guys. And
I think Hangouts would definitely throw us off.
Google Hangouts. There you go, Johnny. Good thing you came back in. I'm glad you're feeling good. We needed you.
It's Hangout. The Elite kicked in.
So I have something for our standby thing. Check this out. This is for when we do a live broadcast and we take a little bit of a break. Check it out. What do you guys think?
All right. Well.
Yeah. This is it. Please stand by.
I like it.
Okay. All right.
I think it should be the picture of Jay sleeping since he's never around.
It could be
Thank
that.
you. That's our standby.
It could be that. The champ. It could always be the champ. I got to get your champ picture too, Johnny. We'll put it all on. Everything on here. Where's Mike going? Where's he?
What? He's hiding in the closet.
I'm in the closet.
Where he keeps his snacks. So, Mike, you gonna be sleeping there tonight?
No, I'm going to leave soon.
Very nice. Very nice. So, all right. I just want to touch on two more things. I'm pretty sure Johnny hasn't seen the Ultimate Fighter yet. And there's Mike. And there's an old me. And there's was that the world's first V-neck with the T-shirt underneath? What is that? What's on my?
I have no idea what you guys are seeing right now.
Pace. Hold on. Put that up to the screen and talk. So. For cuck.
Oh, okay. I've seen that picture.
Yeah, it's an oldie but goodie. So, what was I going to say? So I was going to jump into the Ultimate Fighter. Mike, I know you didn't see the last one, so...
I did not see the last episode. I have it DVR'd. I'm watching it tonight.
I'm going to tell you exactly what happens right now. Okay, so...
Are you really?
No. No, but like I said before, it is a finish. I tell you what, this is good, man. This freaking Ultimate Fighter, these little son of a bitches, for once, are putting some life into a show that has been kind of...
Yeah, that's the problem. It probably is good, but the last couple have been basically since the McGregor one. Well, McGregor was what, two ago or whatever.
Yeah, even the McGregor one, the fighters weren't even that great. It was just the bitching back and forth between Faber and him.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You can at least get them to carry the show. Joanna and Claudia, like watching paint dry.
Yeah, finish. That's all so far. We're 3 for 3, and these little son of a bitches, man. I just hope that the winner doesn't win this thing, and then all of a sudden Mighty Mouse just smokes him. That would just take.
So do you have any? I mean, it's only the second episode. Any favorites?
I still like the kid from the first one, the one.
That Prince kid from Australia or New Zealand.
The #1 ranking kid. I forgot the kid.
Oh, the Brazilian dude.
Yes, I do like.
The one that fought Cejudo's guy.
Yeah, he's scary. That dude is real scary. Real scary. I won't say, what's going on with that in case John does watch, but
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
It's
I will. I'm gonna definitely. I have them all on DVR.
I would even just fast forward to the freaking fights, man. The fights are good. Just watch these guys kick each other's ass and forget.
I like the fast forward to everything that Dana White is in.
Yeah, his voice is getting weirder and weirder. So he's like, ah! Like when he talks, he's like, ah!
Being in front of the camera too much.
Yeah, he likes that. So, all right. So we're gonna move on to 205. Let's talk about this big fight on Saturday. This is the fight. This is the card. That's gonna be of all cards, the best card ever, right?
What, the Saturday card?
Yeah.
I do think I like the main event.
I do.
I think I like the Overeem. That's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting one. I kind of feel like it's gonna be a first rounder. What does everybody else think?
Okay, I'm actually trying to pull it up so we could all take a look. We could love each other. We could hug each other and watch it together, like family, like friends. Yeah, friends. Okay, here we go. Pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't have the fights in order, so I gotta bounce around.
John, I know you logged in. It told me you logged on. So.
All right, here we go, guys. So I'm gonna push this up right here. Okay.
Overeem.
Yeah, dude, this fucking card looks pretty cool. I mean, the CM Punk thing, the novelty of what's going on there it's a train wreck that you have to watch. So.
Of course. I mean, I agree with you. I like the card itself.
Yeah, that thing looks it looks like it's going to be a complete shit show. But the card starts for me. Well, look at this. Uncle Creepy's fighting. I didn't even see that one. McCall.
They pulled one of those fights. McCall got pulled, dude.
Oh, he did?
Like early today, they pulled that fight off the card. I don't know why.
Oh, that son of a bitch. Holy shit. That sucks. That sucks for them. Yeah, Uncle Creepy. I like that little son of a bitch.
I know. I saw. I saw the picture on Fox Sports, and they pulled the fight. Well, it actually says postponed. So I don't know if it's an injury or.
Ian
McCall,
prelims?
Yeah, the first fight of the.
Like 4 fights on the prelims.
Yeah, the first fight, Ian McCall, Uncle Creepy. Is he fighting? Check it out.
Hold on, which are we looking at? McCall and who?
Versus Borg. The Borg.
So no, we have. Hold on. I and Courier. What you have?
Yeah, who's opening the FS1 prelims? They probably moved up the early prelims.
It's, McBride and Lentz.
Danny McBride?
Dan, no. Look at that from like 30 Rock.
I'm joking. No.
Ian McCall.
Michael McBride versus Nick Lentz. Then you have Magalese and Brad Tavares.
Okay, so the question was McCall's off though.
McCall's off, but then they have.
Yeah,
hold on.
But then they have another fight here from Barroso and Dalloway.
Yeah, that's a good fight, CB Dalloway.
Yeah. So that's in the early prelims. They moved that up to the regular prelims?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wow, I wonder what happened to Creepy. What did it say there, John?
I say right now, a late change has been made.
Interesting. All right, screw that guy. Betch Correa.
Going 2 fights now.
The guy he was fighting, he became ill and would not be able to fight. Borg.
Oh.
So they don't say what kind of illness. But.
So I'm just curious. Predictions on the Overeem Miocic fight. What do you think, John? Now, I'm an Overeem fan. I know Chris isn't.
I'm gonna go Overeem in this fight. I would
agree. I would agree with you.
But I have a feeling the way Overeem's been fighting, he's got so much size difference.
He's a monster. He's a powerful fighter. I've been watching his last 5 fights over the last couple of days just to kind of understand what he's up to, and I'm a fan. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I do like Miocic as far as liking, but I'm gonna go with Overeem as my pick.
So Stipe, has Stipe lost? He lost twice.
Yeah.
Overeem's big problem was his gassing. Like when he came in and he was all roided up and he started gassing out. He doesn't have that problem anymore. He uses his tank and he saves his power and stuff like that. But he talks like Mike Tyson, and he sounds like he has no balls. So
he's Dutch.
Yeah, that's why.
Also, Dutch people. Oh yeah. If you're Dutch, you go hi. I'm Dutch.
Yes.
I'm Dutch. So you think Overeem, Mike?
I do.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll have your opinion could change back and forth. We'll I guess when we do our live show, we'll put it in stone.
It will not change.
It will not change. It would be the Reem, huh? That's Jay's boy too. Jay likes him. Anyone that has these big veiny muscles, that's Jay's boy.
Well, Jay relates to anybody with steroids, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. In honor of Jay. Yeah, I think Overeem's gonna do pretty good.
So, but speaking of just kind of upcoming fights and predictions, what do we think about the Verdun fight?
I think he's gonna.
I think Travis Brown sucks.
Well, he only had 4 weeks on the notice to get the fight.
Travis Brown just got mutilated by Cain Velasquez, and mutilated Cain Velasquez. So I kind of see Verdun taking this one.
Yeah, he's
probably because I don't like Travis Brown.
Down to the floor and suffocate him. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I definitely go. So now we got to go to the. I guess we'll have to do the third fight, which would be the CM Punk Mickey Gale.
I mean, CM Punk all the way. I want to know what the Vegas odds on that shit are.
Between the two of them, they have 2 MMA bouts.
Oh, you gotta hold on. The clean lady's coming in.
Is she? Put her on.
Oh, it's okay. Hold on. She's here.
Okay, hold on. Special guest. You need to put her. Oh, there she is. I see her reflection. I'll stop talking.
Yeah, that's okay. She just came in quick. Okay. Thank you.
Wow, you're slave drivers. You got this poor woman working that late at night.
Is that my mom? Wait, is my mom?
Mrs. Moss.
Mike, you gonna throw it in the cleaning lady or what?
Anyway,
He has a nice ass.
I really want to see CM Punk win. I'm sorry. We all do.
Have you ever? More importantly, have you ever
No
seen
man wins that fight. I got
a body like that?
Like, you either want to see him just get demolished or win. Like, I don't want a 3-round fight. I don't want to go by decision. I'd be really pissed.
not going. I'm going to tell you right now. I would bet $1,000 right now that fight don't go 3 rounds, regardless of who wins. It is not going 3 rounds.
I want to see a complete annihilation or Punk to win. That's what I want to see.
I will bet you, no matter how hard he trains, CM Punk will gas out after 1 round. So if he's either going to win in 1 round or lose in 1 round, because he's going to be gassed.
Win, lose, or draw.
That's right. CM Punk is gonna win, lose, or draw. Imagine it's like a great fight. Imagine it's just like
the next McGregor.
It's a fight.
Who's the next McGregor? Punk?
They're gonna give him 205 for the title shot against McGregor.
Is he coming out as CM Punk, or is he gonna do that other name?
Phil Brooks.
Yeah.
The website says CM Punk. The UFC.
I hope it's Phil Brooks.
Do you what's it called? They gave him the okay. Does like the WWE own rights to that or something like that, or?
Well, they do, but I'm sure they'll take the.
I'm sure you're gonna get some cut or something of it, whatever.
Yeah. They
Imagine that was his birth name.
The UFC and WWE seem to work pretty good hand in hand. Pretty sure they don't mind.
Mr. Cortez, I'm here to clean the office.
So I guess on to the next fight, which is Chris's boy Uriah Faber.
Uriah, he's gonna smoke Rivera. Watch, he's gonna go in there and he's gonna smoke him. He's gonna look better than ever, and and then he's gonna choke again. When they give him another chance.
I did pick him on my my app. I don't know if we're allowed to say the name of the app on the air, so I picked the fights, and I did pick Faber beating Rivera because he was pretty cheap. Let's just put it that way.
Are you betting? Are you a betting man, John?
I am.
Are you using DraftKings?
Yes.
We should do something. Maybe before the fights on Saturday, we should do like a little pot. Winner takes all. Whoever has the most wins takes the pot.
$100 a piece.
No, I was thinking about like 4.
$4? I can do it.
No. Well, you whatever money we have from the game, you throw in. right to Resorts World.
What do you mean? Whatever money we make at Duplex Entertainment, find photo booths for your party, weddings, mitzvahs, christenings, communions, gay orgies.
Come on.
Hey, listen, it pays the bills. I don't care what's the. We're missing the press conference, just so you guys know.
Oh no, I don't miss anything, John.
What press conference?
It just popped up. UFC 203 pre-fight press conference.
Oh shit! So that's it's not about the fight though, right? Isn't it about Wait, who's on it, Mike? Get on him.
I got it on here. Right now it's just music and a bunch of people walking up to the stage.
I wonder if what's it called? If that's gonna be not about the fight. I wonder if that's.
No, it is because you got Wolverine and Joe Checker at the stage.
Oh, okay. All right. So you know what? All right. So let's wrap this thing up, and I'm gonna jump on there and check that out. All right, guys.
All right. So we'll go live on Saturday, and we'll give our official picks, and hopefully CM Punk makes it win the round.
Before you guys go, I want each of you to say something to get everyone to watch on Saturday. Why should everyone watch Saturday night while us MMA holes watch the fight live with you guys?
Why wouldn't you want to watch with us? Come on.
Because we give it to you real. It's not this bullshit media stuff. We give it to you like real dudes, real bros.
Sorry, I'm shy.
If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I could promise you this. If we all unite and we have our friend Jason, who is another MMA hole.
We will form two. We will turn into Voltron.
It's like the most powerful group of holes ever.
Mike, you took the words out of my mouth.
Are you gonna say that?
Who's gonna form the head?
I will.
Mike's amazing.
There he is. Let me see how long we've been on for as we wind this thing down. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. Cha 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 cha.
All right, we're gonna turn it over to the host and
All right.
have a good night.
All right, Johnny. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you on Saturday.
Later, boys.
Later.
Night. Michael. So I hope you put his fight. What the?
How's that?
It's how John bows out. He makes sure he goes out hard when he leaves. When he leaves the broadcast, he goes out hard.
Great.
Yeah. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing. Michael, drive safely.
Thank you. And we'll talk tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good. I'm going to wrap this thing up.
Peace.
Take care, Michael.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael, for joining us. Thank you, John, for joining us. That was fun. We had a good time. We laughed. We had some giggles. We talked about MMA. We talked about a lot of stuff. Please take nothing seriously on here. We are a bunch of idiots, and we like to goof around and just say stupid stuff. But we do have a love for mixed martial arts, and that's why we're here. As our channel grows, we will be taking questions. We'll be talking to you guys, and we will be singing and dancing along to the MMA fights. Tomorrow, we are off, but Saturday, we come back live, raw stream. We will be watching the fight with you guys, checking out the fight, seeing what's going on, screaming, yelling, drinking, doing all that fun stuff. And we want to enjoy it with you on YouTube live, the MMA-HOLES. Check it out. Subscribe. Hit that freaking subscribe button. Check it out. Come hang with us. We love you. Yes. So with that being said, I say to all of you, thank you for joining us. And always remember to be.
The MMA-HOLES live broadcast has just ended. Thanks for listening. Subscribe. And always remember, be an MMA-HOLE.